for Plies. Everybody got their cell phones out. Hey. Plies is in the building. Hey! Look, he's here. Can we clap it up for Plies, please? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, good. Y'all ready to run off on the blood twice? Hey!
I'm hot.
Oh, y'all trying to pull up at the Ritz-Carlton. Welcome, Plies, to 99 Jams Live.
What's up? You got some pretty feet, too.
Oh, thank you. We
at
got a lot of pretty ladies in the building. Ladies, make some noise for Plies.
You can tell she a true professional. See how she just threw that off of her real quick?
Curve. Nah, it's all love. Plies, welcome back to the city.
I appreciate you having me.
How are you feeling? Because, you know, follow you on Instagram. You said you was a little under the weather because you had went to the nude beach.
Yeah, I went to nude beach in David. Yeah, nude beach.
But you're feeling good.
You know, anytime I have an opportunity to be around gorgeous women and real dudes, you know, it's always a good feeling.
That's right. All right, Mr. Ran off on the plug twice. I need to know, what's the plug and how the hell did you run with it twice? Why they ain't stop you the first time you started running?
You know, Miss Benay, you know we like family, but I can't incarcerate myself in here neither. So, you know, we're gonna keep it simple.
Okay, we're gonna keep it simple, man. So I'm hearing you are in Miami, vacationing a little bit, but I'm also hearing you in the studio.
Yeah, working. Got the Purple Heart album. We should be announcing the release date any day now. So, got somebody I'm going in the studio with tonight. I don't know if my brother want me to tell you. I don't know
we like exclusives. Big bro he want.
I don't know. He's behind you. I'm
Big bro, he can tell. See?
All right. Well, me and Jeremiah going in tonight. So
woo!
We got.
That's an exclusive right there.
A real exclusive.
Okay.
So it's one of them times I think right now. I just want to be a little bit off the leash a little bit. Like before in my career, I think I was a little bit in the box. I don't want to be in the box no more.
Really?
Yeah.
Do y'all think Plies was ever on a leash?
Yeah, I've been on a leash for a long time.
What are you talking about? Plies, it seems like you say what you want to say.
All the time.
Put out the music that you want to put out, and you stay real to you and your fans. So explain that a little bit more.
I just think musically, when I came into the game, you know, just being fresh out the streets, you know, my brother kind of doing this thing, I was kind of running the streets behind him. It was certain things we couldn't talk about. It was certain things that we couldn't do, you know, just by being full-fledged street cat. So when he went to prison the first time, I was just trying to hold everything together. So I wasn't really like in the industry, like moving around, hanging out, going to award shows and, you know, doing different stuff like that. But, you know, for the people that support me and really, really love what I do, you know, they want to see me interact with other artists a little bit more. They want to see me at different award shows and doing different stuff like that. But for me, it ain't never really mattered. So I just think now I'm just kind of, I don't give a.
Well, we ain't on the radio just yet. So
I don't give a fuck.
Not just yet. Yeah. There you go. We got 1 minute till we live on here.
Oh, well, we need to say all the fucking motherfuckers.
Get it all out your system.
We need to start this motherfucking interview over there. Hey, shit, I thought this shit here was goddamn a church service. I ain't know what the fuck was going on there. You should have told me that when I walked in this motherfucker.
Nah, we ain't want you to lose. We ain't want to go too crazy.
Lightweight professional in this motherfucker.
So it looks like we got 45 seconds. Y'all give it up for Plies again in the building.
And give it up for y'allself too, cause I wouldn't really came out and fuck with too many people, not in this weather right here. So I appreciate everybody that came out.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all.
We appreciate you.
So we clean now, right?
That's right. It's 99 Jams, Miami's #1 for hip hop and R&B. If you are just now tuning in, welcome to 99 Jams Live in the building. Y'all can make some noise. In the building, we have Plies. Ladies and gentlemen, talk to the people, Plies.
You know, it's always good to be back in the city. This is like my second home, man. So I don't do too many interviews, but you know, anytime we got an opportunity to come down here and do it with 99 Jams, it's a go every time.
You already know. All right, so you are not new to the city. You come down here often. Is there anything that you have to see? I'll put you up. Is there anything that you have to do when you come to Miami?
I'm a Cologne freak. I go Cologne shopping like. I know I'm to go Cologne shopping every Wednesday, so.
Every Wednesday, that's your day to go Cologne shopping.
I'm OD'd on Cologne. I got a whole room just number Cologne.
And he smells really good, ladies. Can you share what you're wearing today, or is that like top secret classified?
Yeah, kind of top secret. Only reason the top secret, cause I don't really like nobody to smell like me. So.
But the good, on the flip side, if you tell the ladies, then
then they gonna go buy for their man.
No, you can't do
that.
Right?
I can't help that. Like that, I can't do that.
I'm trying to look out.
I'm trying to steal you when I get up on you. I ain't trying to let you go get your man smelling good. But I got on some Tom Ford, but I ain't gonna tell you.
I knew you was gonna hit the Tom Ford. They got about 35 cents.
They got about 35 cents.
But somebody, I heard something that you spray your pillowcases.
Oh yeah.
With perfume.
Yeah.
Can
I like to feel like I'm always around a woman. I love to feel like I'm always. I need a woman. I need to always feel like a woman around me. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What she said?
I'll be around you.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I gotta cross my legs now, man. Maybe cross my legs. How you just said that?
No, but listen. Doesn't that get you in trouble though?
No, don't get me in trouble. I ain't gotta answer to nobody like that.
You don't got no old lady. Cause the
like
ladies want me to ask if you're single.
You know what? People always say that. No. People always say, the people want to know that. Half the time, the people don't want to be knowing that. It be them knowing that. They don't be asking them kind of questions. I just told you I had nobody to answer up to, so no, I'm good.
But you give us a lot of advice, which implies.
What kind of advice you think I give y'all?
I mean, I feel like you tell us how to do certain things.
Like what? Give me an example.
I can't really say.
Come on, you gonna bring it up? You gotta tell me what I give you advice on.
What you don't like us to do?
What I don't like?
The lemonade.
Yeah, that lemonade, boy. She gave us a pass. I don't know how y'all took that. I know it was a pass for me though.
Pineapples. You give us
them pineapples. You gotta eat them pineapples. I just ate some pineapple this morning too. Sweet pineapple. I love sweet pineapple. I don't like them when they real. I like mine real yellow, like super yellow.
You know what? On that note alone.
Listen, Miss Monet, if you ain't, I'm gonna give it to you gun barrel straight. So if you don't want me to tell you the truth now, then we gotta call somebody else up here to do the interview.
No. We gonna get the truth, but we just gonna take a look at traffic real quick. We can do that. It's 99 Jams. Okay, so yes. So let's talk about the truth. What's the truth? What's the truth about this damn pineapples?
So we not on air right now.
We not on air right now. I just want to make sure Big Mac gave us the clearance.
Mike, you better stand the motherfucker in front of me now. Y'all gonna get all kind of motherfucking fines in the morning fucking with me. Oh, them pineapples. I don't know them pineapples like. I've been on them pineapple bit. Like for me, we ain't got nobody here on the age, right? Oh, okay. No, like, I'm a big oral sex guy. Like, I like that pressure on me. So, for me, I always said that, like, I started to be a little bit more caring about the woman who was giving me the oral sex. So, I ain't want to, like, I ain't need her to not be tasting. You know what I mean? I need to make sure that I'm tasting right.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had to make sure I be tasting right. So a bitch always told me that. They told me the pineapple, they sweeten you up. So I iced the bitch. I ate some pineapple one day and the bitch did it to me. I said, damn, bitch, I'm sweet, man. She told the bitch I was sweet, so I kept eating them motherfuckers.
You are like the king of Instagram, man. You got like a little less than 4 million followers. You definitely manage your own page. Is it true that like if you get over a certain amount of followers, you know they cut checks? Like is that a way?
I kind of ask my brother like the business part of this shit. Like I don't even really fuck with it. Like I let him run point on that shit because it fuck with my creative. Like if I'm thinking about who cutting the check or if I'm thinking about let me just do this because it's money involved. Like it fuck up my creativity. So I let my brother answer that shit. So he kind of run point on all that. So
you just be at the crib or in your car and whatever comes to your mind, you just like, let me just hit that record. Cause that's what it seems like.
You know what, I really don't do the shit that I really be thinking all the time. Cause
you don't?
Nah.
Oh Lord.
Cause I be trying to keep a balance of that shit. Like for me, like if I'm in the strip club, like I'm a day shift dude, so I like to go fuck with a day shift. Like I go to the strip club, it can be 11 o'clock in the morning, 11:30, 12 o'clock. But I just like the day shift shit, cause I know I ain't finna really like run into a bit like that. So for me, I might do the day shift, but I don't pull out my camera and that shit, cause if I do, I'll post the shit like when I leave or something.
Okay.
But for me, I don't really get a chance to really do what I really want to do on IG, cause I try to, you know, at the end of the day, I know motherfuckers that follow me because they fuck with me, but at the same time, I try to be a little bit more mindful of some of the younger motherfuckers who might be following me.
Well, thank you for being mindful.
Absolutely, you have to do that.
Just a tad bit.
Yeah.
All right, so do we have a date?
For the album?
For the album? I know you.
Atlantic waiting on me. Like, that's one of the things that I love about being in bed with them. Forever, they let me rock how I want to rock. But this time, here, my brother came home from prison the second time.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. We just promised ourselves we weren't hurting for no money, but at the same time, we didn't want to be in a situation where motherfuckers just put out music and they act like it ain't about record sales or they act like it ain't about going to the next level. Like, I want to put out something that's going to be around for the next 15, 20 years.
Speaking of next level, somebody had asked on my Instagram for me to ask you, what is the next level for Plies?
I look at this shit totally different than a lot of people think I look at it. Like, I've been blessed to be in a situation that I've been in for so many years, but this shit is what moved me. Like, I think at the end of the day, I probably got 25, 30 plaques that I never put on my wall, like ever. All them shit still in the box.
Really?
I just feel like the stage of my life, it ain't over till they tell me it's over. So for me, I just like to keep talking to the people that I feel in my mind stand for principles, values, and morals, and I try to see what's important in them, and I just line that shit up with my life. It's kind of like I was telling somebody before I came here, and we were just talking about flying and shit like that, just being on planes. And then they was asking me like, man, you fly first class, and I look at that shit different because I'm just a real conscious person. Like, I do fly first class, but I get on the plane at the end.
Okay.
And people always ask me like, why you do that shit? Actually, the dude who asked me this, he seen me in the airport, and he was like, damn, first class and already went on. Why you don't go on? And I said, man, this shit it make me feel funny. Like, I don't like to be sitting in a first class seat and 200 people walk past me and it make me feel like, or make them feel like they beneath me. So I stay off the plane until everybody get on that motherfucker. And then I get on and dive in my seat because I'm just that conscious of how people feel about themselves. And I'm that conscious of the message that I'm trying to give off. And I feel like I'm just different when it comes to a lot of shit like that really matter to me. I guess some niggas probably want you to see them stunt. But for me, that shit it don't mean that to me. Speaking of,
please, we can clap for that. Speaking of being conscious, and I'm sure everybody in the building follows Plies, right? On Instagram, okay. There was a picture not too long ago that you reposted of a woman, and she was laying on her back, and she had her panties on, and the picture was of her stomach, and it showed her stretch marks, and you wrote something so beautiful underneath it. I mean, I thought because it wasn't
honest as fuck.
No, it was honest, but there's beauty in honesty.
Okay.
And for women, I feel like there's like this standard of beauty, that some people feel that they have to subscribe to. And to the fact that you used your platform to say, listen, these, marks are beautiful to me. This is a real woman. Like, that's super dope.
Because I understand where I come from. Like, I don't look at, I had a friend a couple years ago, probably about 7-8 years ago. And he had an old lady, and he ended up getting her pregnant. And I remember talking to him. I hadn't seen him in probably about 2 years. And I asked him, I said, man, you and old girl still together? He was like, nah, I don't fuck with her no more. I said, why you don't fuck with her? He said, man, that bitch gained all kind of weight. Nah, man, I said, damn, but you the one got her pregnant, though.
Right.
Like, that shit come with having a baby. So for me, when I see stretch marks, I look at them totally different because I understand a blessing came from that. And I know some women who take care of themselves, oil, cocoa butter, they do the whole nine. But when you pushing some shit out at you 8 pounds or 7 pounds or 6 pounds or 9 pounds, I push some shit out of me right now, 8, 9 motherfucking pounds, it's gonna change the dynamics of my body too.
Right.
So for me, and this might sound crazy, but like, it's certain shit like that when I really look at it for what it's really worth. Like, that shit like do something to me. Like, that shit like turn me on. Like, and it's kind of like, it's kind of like women having stretch marks on their ass.
On it, right.
That shit does something to me because it's just different. That shit is different to me. And don't get it wrong, don't get it fucked up. Like, the women who don't have the stretch marks or don't, I think they beautiful too. You know what I mean? So it's just for me, I look at the ones, I always tell people, you got stretch marks on your ass. To me, I always thought it meant your ass was growing. But, for me, it's different strokes for different folks. It's just for me, I appreciate all that shit. I appreciate everything that comes from a woman, whether it's an attitude, whether it's the sprit she might have in her motherfucking house. I just appreciate everything about a woman.
Okay, clap it up for that, ladies. So we have 1 minute before we go live. I'm gonna open it up to the floor. Does anybody have a question? A question for Plies? If you have a question, make your way to that microphone. Don't be scared now, Trinice. You better, I know your name. Opening up. Anybody have a question? Okay, you have a comment?
Hello, how you doing, gorgeous?
I've been following you since Bond Money. You came out
Bond Money.
did shows, and I just love you. Keep doing what you do.
I love you, smoochie.
Aww. See, it wasn't that bad.
I appreciate it, baby. Thank you.
Now everybody like, I got a question. I'm about to get a hug from Plies. We're gonna go live in about 30 seconds, okay?
We got 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's whatever you want to do. It's cool.
The Lord's 99 Jams, Miami's #1 for hip hop and R&B. Plies is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It is all about 99 Jams live right now. And we have a young lady. Please, in the microphone, say your name, where you from?
My name is Tangela. I'm from Miami Gardens.
Hey, Tangela.
Hey, Tans, how you doing, baby?
What you want to say to Plies?
I'm a woman of curves. I love my curves.
Just step a little closer
I
to
love
the
them
mic.
too.
I want to know if you have a specific type of woman, or it doesn't matter. Is it a personality, or?
Anytime they get me back on the radio, they get me live on, they get me back on the air, I have to reprogram myself.
Well, reprogram it, please.
Nah, for me, I'm pink, my favorite color, so I said like that. I ain't got no preference. I hope I answered your question. I ain't got no preference, baby. You gorgeous to me. Just know that.
There you go. So Mother's Day is this weekend.
Absolutely.
Are you planning anything special for Mom?
Yeah. And I know she probably listening. My mama knows it. She very knows it. So I know she probably checking us out, and she a different kind of nosy because she don't let you know she checking you out. And then she'll say something that you said that you shouldn't have said. Yeah, I got, actually I'm going back to the crib tomorrow. I've been on the road for like last 20-some days, so I ain't really got a chance to really chop it up. But we're gonna do something special for Mother's Day though.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. And
do we got any moms in here, by any chance? Well, we got to figure out how to do something special for them too.
We like that. We like that, right?
All right, let's figure that out.
So we started, and I asked you, you know, how you were able to run off on the plug, and you said that you couldn't really give me all the details because you didn't want to incriminate anything.
Yeah, we can't do
that. But
that.
Can you teach us how to properly run off on the plug?
Oh, let's do
the
it.
dance.
You want to do the dance?
Y'all ready?
Come on.
Yeah,
everybody got to stand up though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna do it by
up.
myself.
If you're in your car right now, if you're at work right now,
we need an instrumental. He got an instrumental.
Yeah, we got an instrumental. Make sure to jump on Facebook.
Well, he can play the song then.
Search 99 Jams at 99 Jams if you're on Instagram, because we are going to officially run off
it's all
on the plug twice.
It's all in the toes though.
All in the toes.
you got it. It's all in the toes. It's all in the toe. You let me know when he ready. Whenever he ready, I'm ready.
But I wanna call it.
But y'all got the what's the name? Y'all got to do it with me. I ain't doing it by myself. And we got to do it by myself. I ain't doing it.
Right now,
it's all in the toe. And when I start, y'all got to start until y'all get it. Y'all ready?
On my own shoe.
Hey.
All this ice on my own shoe.
Hey.
6 lawyers in they all shoe. It's in the toes. I'm the star. It's my move. Pick a range to sit down. Guess it's safe to say a bunch of budget on her. What we doing? Hey, he started calling, I ain't calling back. See? He said he dissed me on his last out. Guess nobody heard, nobody bought his last out. Hey, y'all done got me turned. I need me something to drink in, man.
We
y'all gotta get me something to drink in. It's all in the toes, man. You gotta keep it in the toes.
On the plug twice.
It's all in the toes.
That is most certainly a movement in itself. Did you ever think like, okay, you know what, this is really gonna go?
When I did the record, I got, we got a little system. I do the music. I send it to my brother, and whatever he cool with, we rock with. And I remember doing the record, and I sent it to him, and he hit me back. He was like, "This one," and I said, "Yeah, you think so?" He was like, "Yeah." So one weekend I went and shot the video. And I sent him the video back. I think he was in Miami. He was down here. He was in Miami at the time. And when I sent him the video, he hit me back. And he said, I like the video, but it's missing something. So I said, damn, what is missing? And he was like, it's just missing your character, missing your personality. So I was like, all right. I said, well, I got something that ain't in the video, but I remembered I did it. But the director just didn't insert it. He didn't put it in there. So he was like, put it in there and send it back to me. So I put it in there. It was the part I was in the bathroom. So I put it in there and I sent it back to him. And he texted me back and said, bingo.
That's it.
That's
Is that not the best scene in the video? Did Ritz Carlton, did they reach out and say, okay, you get unlimited rooms from now on, they cutting the checks?
You think them people gonna do something like that?
They should.
Nah, that was my place of choice. That been my place of choice for a long time. They reached out though, actually. I think somebody at the label, we had went to New York a few weeks ago, and I think they said 2 sides had been talking about something, but
okay,
I'm straight.
All right, that's what's up. Off the top, any ran off on the plug twice videos that come to mind that you're like, whoa, whoa. The old lady.
That's a lot of them. And it spread it so big, like, I don't know. I there's a lot of favorites, but I think it was one of the, it was a younger kid. I think he had, I think it was autism or something like that. And just to see him in his zone, man, just doing his thing, like, them the precious moments for me. Because I like to call myself a realist. Like, I just understand every morning that I wake up, it ain't got nothing to do with money, ain't got nothing to do with cars, jewelry, fame, or none of that. I just know every morning you wake up and you can breathe and you can walk, you got a shot, you got an opportunity at life. So for me, I think them moments kind of touch me the most. So his was probably the best one to me.
Okay. Do we have any questions? Anybody want to make their way? This is Up Close and Personal with Plies for 99 Jams Live. Are you standing up? Yeah, make your way to the front.
Killer, killer, killer. What's up? What's up? What's up?
While we wait for her to make her way to the microphone, again, if you're just now tuning in, it's 99 Jams Live with Plies in the building. Shout outs to everybody that is watching us right now on Facebook Live. We just got finished, ran off on the plug twice. I think we're going to do it again. It's 99 Jams. Oh, you have a question? Okay, say your name.
AJ.
So just AJ, just talk
AJ, what up, what up, what up?
Microphone.
We back off the air, right?
We are off the air.
All right.
Right, Mac? We are off the air.
All right.
All right. Been a fan since I was 12 years old.
Appreciate
I want
it.
to know, how does it feel being the best rapper in the world?
Oh, man. That's my guy, right?
That
was like, it's one of them situations. Big homie, like, for one, I appreciate you for appreciating me. That's the first and most important thing, man. This is what it's about for me. I remember having that conversation with my brother when he was in prison, and we was just talking about gold teeth. I was telling him, I remember used to being around the elite and the other coaches when I went to New York and had business meetings with Atlantic. I never really wanted to open my mouth. I ain't really never want to talk or smile because I know I had goals. But I remember my brother telling me that was something that we was gonna never take out. And I asked him why. And he said, because it just represent the struggle, it represent where we come from. And it's our job to make people look at us and look at people that wear gold teeth totally different. And we felt like that was our responsibility. So when it comes to hearing you say you feel that I'm the best rapper in the world, I just feel like people like you is what I consider dope. And if you feel that I'm, I always tell people, man, I'm your #1 fan. Like, for me, I'm cool with you looking at me and rating me that way. But I promise you one thing, I ain't gonna never lie to you and I ain't gonna never change, period.
That's what's up.
That's what I like.
So I appreciate you.
Thank you, AJ. Say your name and where you from?
Gigi.
GG, what's up, baby?
From the west side of North Miami.
Alright.
My question is, like, certain songs, like Somebody Loves You and Running My Mama Crazy, it seems so personal and
Right.
you can relate to it so much. Is it personal stories or you're just giving like a picture or you're depicting what everybody goes through?
I remember I got a record on the new album. I think my brother said it's probably his favorite record that I ever did. But all my music come from personal spaces. And I think for me, those particular songs, to be exact, like, I remember I wrote Running My Mama Crazy. I wanted to be just like my brother when I was coming up. Like, my daddy wasn't around. I was never mad at him. But my brother was the fly dude to me. So everything that he did, I kind of wanted to do. And I remember my mama kicked him out. And I told her to kick me out too. So for me, that record was wrote from that space. It was wrote from a space that the first time he went to prison and the first time I got in trouble, I seen what it did to my whole family. And I think a lot of times when you out here and you thugging and you speeding and you chasing money and you in and out of the system, you getting in trouble and you going to do 7, 8 years or 16 months or you going to the detention center or the boys home, you putting people in positions that they don't want to be in. Now that you locked up, you expecting everybody to answer the phone when they call you. And now when they don't answer, they ain't keeping it real with you no more. But when you was out, you never called. You didn't care if they answered. So for me, I was able to look at it that way and really understood it was a selfish act when I got in trouble or my brother got in trouble because it put unwanted pressure on people who didn't want that pressure or probably couldn't handle that pressure. So running my mama crazy. Somebody was just talking to me outside about a record that I had wrote, Letter to Boots or something. Them records was just coming from the space that I just wanted people to hear that from me at the time. And it's kind of weird now because those records ain't as valued now probably as they was 5 years ago or 7 years ago, because you can't play them in the club, you know what I mean? But I think people still need that kind of music, so I ain't gonna never deviate from that.
Thank you, Gigi.
He didn't come up here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gigi.
Oh, she was waiting for her hug.
Thank you.
Gigi was like, nah, I'm getting a hug too.
What we looking at, Gigi? What we looking at, right?
And
You got it?
Thought you was gonna run off the plug on me.
Oh, no, man. I seen her looking. I ain't know what was going on.
she was ready.
Yeah,
she was
Gigi
ready.
was ready. She wasn't even playing. Gigi about her business.
Hi, my name is Keisha. I go by Miss K on social media.
Hey, Miss K.
It's really just a statement. I have a newfound respect for you.
Yeah.
Because you are so honest, so down to earth, and so humble.
Thank you.
And you rarely see that. I work around celebrities and the entertainment industry all the time. But when I come across someone that just shows respect for their fans, I got to give you love.
Thank you, and I give you love for it. Like I tell you, before you go, baby, I think life is way more simple than we all make it. I think anytime you allow yourself to let outside sources put you in competition with some of the things that you shouldn't be in competition with, it can make you bitter a lot of the times. I always tell people, you ain't ready for success. If you still care about what a person think about you or how they feel about you, then you ain't ready for success. You ain't ready to get no real money. So for me, it's easy. I think when you keep honest people around you, you know, it make it more easier for me. Like, people always say, why you talk about your brother so much? And I tell people, if you listen to him, he talk about me the same way. But my brother is probably the most, my brother's the most, my mama sugarcoated with me a little bit. Like, she'll kind of, you know, let me be wrong a little bit. But, you know, if it's something that he don't like, he tell it to me and allow me to know what it really is. But I think being humble that's a choice.
Yes, it is.
You know, being an asshole to people, that's a choice too. But I done tried to take my way through life, and it ain't get me that far. And being nice and respectful to people got me further than I'd have never been.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So much respect to you.
Thank
You know what? They ain't gonna let me live it down.
Thank you.
Appreciate
We're gonna
you.
take another question. Thank you, Big Mac. Thank you. Don't make her feel bad.
And we gotta talk about Big Mac too. Before she even asked the next question, we came up the back stairs. And it was probably, I don't know how many flights of stairs.
It was the
about
VIP.
I felt like I had just got through fighting when I got to the top. And Big Mike did it with ease. I said, why you? I got to start hanging with you. Hey, man. I couldn't move enough. My legs and all were tight. I'm ready for you, baby. What you got for me?
Hi.
How you doing, gorgeous?
I'm like super nervous.
Don't be nervous.
No, you good.
Just talking to the microphone.
Okay, so have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I think I've been in love.
Yeah, are you sure about that?
No, you know the reason I say that, cause for a long time I thought I guess I can say this, for a long time I thought sex meant love. I thought how good it was, that's how much in love you was in. I ain't know, and I don't want to turn it around on you, baby, but what would you consider to be love?
She like, I wasn't ready for all of that.
What do I consider?
Yeah, what would you consider to be love?
I consider it like just loving somebody unconditionally, whether they're right or wrong, you're still there. Like thugging it out. I guess.
All right, that's fair enough. And you know my favorite song, I think it was Music Soul Child.
Oh, love. Yeah.
Yeah, Teaching Me How to Love. Wasn't that Music Soul Child?
Teach Me How to Love.
Teach Me How to Love, Music Soul Child too, right? That's Music Soul Child, right? Oh, that was my favorite. That's probably still that's my top 5 records like ever. Cause I know I did some things wrong when it came to women. It ain't that I intentionally did it. It's just I didn't really know, and I come from a place where when you feel something that don't feel right or feel unusual, you kind of distance yourself from it. So for me, I think I done dealt with so many women that catering to me. I don't think I experienced that yet. So when I see women that's trying to cater to me or be nice to me, it kind of spooked me a little bit.
Really? So wait,
No, it's just it ain't.
They said that you like to be dogged out.
Yeah, you heard what she said. No, it ain't about liking to be dogged out. I think most of the time with women, I feel like I play a role if I'm in a relationship. I know I'm not for everybody, because for me, I like to be a provider. So I don't want you to work. That's just me.
Okay.
But some women not cool with not working.
Not working, right.
You know, you got some women that just want to work.
Right.
You know.
So when in your relationships that you've been in,
Yep.
those girlfriends at that time stop working?
I don't want nobody to work if I'm involved with you.
Okay.
I feel you deserve that.
So
But I don't want you just because you don't work. I don't need you to sleep in all day or watch TV all day. I don't need you to do nothing for me. I just want you to use the platform that I'm giving you to better yourself.
Okay.
You know, I want you to leave away from this situation. If we stop talking a year from now or 6 months from now, you don't owe me nothing. But if I see you in a better space, it's good for me.
Okay. That's different. That's a different angle. Thank you.
Hey, baby, y'all got to just start walking up to me or something, just start walking up to me, because I be forgetting. No problem. I be forgetting, baby.
She hit him with a,
yeah, you
what
seen
about
that?
me?
Yeah, what's happening?
Oh, thank you.
How you doing, love?
Hi, I don't have a personal question. I just want to say that I love you
I love you, too.
and your music.
Thank you, baby.
My birthday is Sunday, and I want you to take me out.
Yes.
Hey, look, we're gonna keep this. Hey, look, this is always my answer when people tell me that. I ain't gonna be in town. Sunday?
Sunday's Mother's Day. It's May
Sunday's
8th.
Mother's Day?
Two
Yes.
in one.
Okay, well, we're just here. I'ma just fit the bill, and I'ma let whoever take you wherever they want to take you.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Plies. Oh wow, Plies. You know what?
Yeah, you can get whatever you want, baby. You straight.
That was nice.
Yeah, you can.
Big Mac is like, what's happening here? It's your birthday?
Plies, it's my birthday on tomorrow.
Hey, Mac, let's do it.
I know that's right. Happy birthday, Trinice.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Oh, she walked whenever she ready.
Wow.
You want to get it one more time?
That was nice, man.
Nah,
But I can only imagine. Do you get a lot of people? Not with this situation, but when you go out, or do you feel like even with maybe friends or your family, do you always feel? And I know you said in a relationship you like to be a provider, but do you feel like there's people around you that just leech? That just feel like, you know what I mean? Like they use you as their means.
You know what? I never had a problem with nobody using me. I never cared about that. Like, I remember a long time ago, and I look at it with business too. I think we should be able to use each other. I don't got a problem with nobody using me. I just feel like it shouldn't be one-sided. I shouldn't use you and not allow you to use me. I feel like we should use each other.
Okay. I heard a in the back. He was speaking that truth, huh?
Yeah, I think it's only right. I think it go like that in business all the time. I think sometimes, relationships too. I think it's a problem when you want to use people, but you don't want nobody to use you. Now that's a problem. But if we using each other, it's perfectly fine with me.
Has anybody reached out to you that, you know, maybe that, because you've been in the game for a minute, you've had some really big records, big features, collaborations, but with the Instagram popping the way it is, and you doing that hello cover, you know, with the Adele song, like, has anybody reached out to you that you're like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that one?
Yeah, I say, yeah, I would, but I'm like I told you, I'm abnormal, because I know the big names is probably the names that most people would say, you know, probably did it for me, but them ain't never really did. I appreciate them names.
Okay, so what's the names?
of the more upper echelon people that have reached out. From an athletic standpoint, Patrick Peterson played with the Cardinals. I'm a huge fan of. My hometown native Deion Sanders. Who else we had, bro? We had everybody. End up chopping it up with D Wade. Hometown is probably a legend in my eyes. I think I tweeted that last night. And that's a quick story, the D Wade situation. Like, I ain't never get an opportunity to tell him this, but I'm just a fan of. I'm a fan of being a stand-up guy. Like, I still believe in principle, values, and morals. And I watched some of the things that he's done. I think a couple months ago I was here and I seen it on the news. Somebody had got shot and killed. It was a little kid I guess got caught up in a drive-by or something. And he was a huge D-Wade fan. I guess at some point he wanted a ball or a jersey sometime by D-Wade. And he ended up finding out about it. And I seen him he went to the hood where the child's mom, I guess, still was at. And he just paid her a surprise visit. But that meant more to me than he'll ever know, because he could have brought them to him if he wanted to. But for him to go into the elements to be a part of that situation, I think I sat down for about 25, 30 minutes because it touched me that much. And I think them the things that, for me, I live my life through people like him. So anyway, to get off to stop making it feel so touching, but I think more the regular people, like I said, is what do it for me more. But from entertainers to artists, we had a lot of.
Would you ever do a talk show, TV show, reality?
I don't think I can do that. I can't sit down long enough to do that. No, I'm ready to get up right now. I ain't never really think about it. Like, I like to challenge myself with stuff. I think now I don't try to think about things as much as I used to. Like, before, if I wanted to go out to a club, I used to be like, man, I ain't going out. They ain't paying me to go in here. But now if I want to go out, just go.
Just go.
You know what I mean? And I think now it's important to me to really enjoy life. Like, for the longest, I don't feel like I ever enjoyed life. Like, I just felt like I hustle, and I still do the same thing now. But being happy, I think, outweigh everything to me right now.
Wow, as an outsider looking in and as a fan, we would think that you're enjoying life, traveling, doing shows.
Wait, let me rephrase that. I think I might have said it wrong. Then if you interpret it like
that. Because I'm like, you wasn't happy?
Trust me, I'm having fun.
Okay.
A lot of fun. But I kept myself in a box. Because, and no disrespect, I promise. I don't know what your nationality is, but I know we a little different. But yeah. But
he's talking to you. That's 1-800 the boss, by the way.
Yeah. Huh?
That's 1-800 the boss, by the way.
That's 1-800 the boss. Double salute to him too. But I just felt it was different. I always felt like when you come from the streets, or you come from the hood, or you come from the bottom or minority. Not saying he didn't come from the bottom. Okay. All right. I just felt like when you got a little money, I our worries was a little bit different than the majority when they got money. Like for me, I didn't know if I made $1 million that 600,000 was my money and the other 400,000 was Uncle Sam money. Like I didn't know that, cause I ain't have nobody in front of me that hadn't made $1 million before to tell me that. So I think for me, I was just more paranoid all the time, because I always felt like when you come from the hood and you come from where we come from, we get some money. We got to pay attention to both sides of the spectrum. We got to pay attention to our people, and we got to pay attention to people who don't want to see us with it. But I think when you come from other spectrums, it's a little bit different. So for me, I feel my first run around, I was just super.
That's his ringtone. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah. It was just more paranoid. I think I was more paranoid. And I'm still on point now. It's just, I just try to enjoy it a little bit more now.
There you go. Well, you have a lot to be, happy about. Thank you so much for being here. We not kicking you off because no. We vibing. We gonna do a meet and greet. We gonna take some pictures. We gonna let you connect with the people here. Y'all ready for that, right?
Let's do it, baby.
We gonna turn up a little bit, have fun. Plies.
Hey, before we go, hold on. Before we go,
wait.
We still on there?
Oh yes.
We off there? Or we on there?
We're off air.
Okay, you good.
Yeah, actually, I just wanted to thank you because we did a video at my brokerage.
Yeah.
And we posted it. We're trying to figure out which artist should we pick. And we voted, and it was Plies. So they dressed me up like you.
Okay.
Oh, in the video.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this post right here.
Yes.
I remember this one.
Remember the post?
Hey man, best wishes too on everything at your company too. Yeah, I remember
That's
this one. I
super
think my
dope.
brother remember this one.
So I wanted to thank you very much for it.
I want to thank you too. You a nice dresser too, man. I see you got
he's sharp.
You see, you got his sharp on, don't he?
Yes.
Respect, man.
Thank you.
Speaking of dressing, you stay fly with your hats, and your bathrobe game is strong.
You think so?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That could be a nice little,
Yeah, I think my brother working on something.
See,
right
your
now.
brother. I'm just gonna go talk to your brother in a minute.
Yeah. and the girls, they be wanting my brother. When they hear so much about my brother, they be wanting my brother. They don't even be wanting me. It was cool.
She like, nah. Y'all give it up for Plies, ladies
Give it up
and
for
gentlemen.
yourself. I appreciate y'all.
Again, shout outs to our sponsors, Longhorn Steakhouse, for providing the food of Hollywood. Shout outs to 1-800 The Boss in the building. Again, if you're on social media, hashtag 99Jams Live. Y'all so quiet. We just got finished talking to Plies.
No, this is just good people. They just good. They good people. That's all it is.
And we don't have my DJ. He's downstairs. So
we're gonna do pictures and meet and greet with Plies. Everybody stay seated. We're gonna do row at a time. The people on the outside, we're gonna bring it around this way. All right. So everybody just kind of turn around.
Hey, hold on. Nobody moved yet. And I was supposed to do this when we was on air, but I got thrown off. I want to thank you first.
oh, thank you.
I appreciate you. I feel like you one of the most genuine people when it comes to me sitting down doing interviews with. I want to tell you that first. I want to thank Candace. I ain't never get a chance to thank her. She's the person that put up with me, so I gotta thank her. And my brothers, my brothers' brothers, DJ Nass is in there. I don't know where they was. Oh, they done slid over here to the left. So, okay. We got some other business we got to attend to later tonight. But I just want to thank them too, man. Before everybody got out of here, and everybody that came out, double salute to y'all. When I said I fuck with y'all for fucking with me, cause I wouldn't have got up for no motherfucker not in this weather. I'm telling you right now. So I appreciate y'all fucking with me, man. Let's do whatever y'all want to do. Let's do it.
Thank you.